Damn, there's still, I'm discussing, I have, yeah, right. Do I have an archive? Write in the comments. Is this stupid or tires more important? Or happy Andrej? Hi, it is Emi Andrej, and this is Andrej's life. It's 4, almost 5 in the morning, and this is real life. And there you go. 3.5 hours. It's amazing how fast you can get to Bielsko now. How many times have I already been to Bielsko? And why am I in Bielsko? Because today's vlog isn't as stupid as you might think. I'm at Oleg's place because we're working on something. It's going to be good. We've been working on this since I made the first video here at Oleg's about tires. That kind of overview, about adventure tires. And now we're going to push this topic a bit further because ultimately when motorcycles are made, it's all about how the motorcyclite's engine and chassis can transfer everything to the asphalt. And the only point that connects the motorcycle to the asphalt is the tire. You know what's the best thing about coming to Oleg's place? It's a piece by piece, but a display. I don't know what the rotation logic is. Motorcycles, but you will always find something. Java Metis, MZ motocross bike, Husqvarna, CBX, Harley, Gendarmerie. And I have specifically come here for this very important purpose. Block tires. I will give. Where am I? If someone is a tire freak, well, they would just sit here and never leave. From here, because I'm in the warehouse. Oleg's, where all the tires are. And as I said, I want to dig into the topic of tires because I'm really not a fan of making product videos and so on. I'm not really comfortable with it. At most, I can make the worst unboxing in the world. But I think tires are so important that it's worth it for me while making these vlogs and shooting content about tires to also learn something more myself. And at the same time, I can discover these little gems that actually exist. Oh, wait. Quick, over here, quick. Or I'll see things like this. This is a motorcycle tire. X30, 23 reels. Can I focus on this? Honestly, you could walk around here forever and just have a great time. But I came here for several reasons, and one of them is the new Dunlop products, with one in particular that I'm most interested in. I'm lost. I need to find the place, and for that I'll ask my invisible friend for some help. Just look closely at what's happening. If I wanted to make a comprehensive video about all the many tires that are here, I genuinely believe I wouldn't have enough lifetime to successfully do it. That's for sure. It's just insane. But I'll start with the most distinctive new tire for 2023, which is the MX14. Am I saying that right? The MX14, specifically designed for use in challenging mud and sand conditions, which is basically what we have in Poland. Mud and sand. I'm actually not joking because a lot of tracks in central Poland are sandy. And I know that, for example, the Kędzierski brothers, they're going to be burning through this tire. Next up, Dunlop's new releases. Surprisingly, it's the last one that interests me the most. Here, Mac. Listen, so I don't get lost with you guys. RoadSmart 4. So a new sport touring tire. How new is it? I don't know, because I'm an ignoramus, and this is a vlog, so it's a bit more laid back than other formats, than other materials. We'll definitely devote more attention to these tires as well soon, but it is a new sport touring tire. We can clearly see that this is a tire for racking up kilometers, riding in all conditions with excellent water drainage. And if you already have experience with this tire, I would really appreciate it if you shared it. because I will keep repeating with each of these materials that your opinions are much more important than what I say, because you are the ones riding these motorcycles and racking up the miles on these tires. I can't possibly test all these tires myself. Now, a suggestion for hypersport motorcycles, that's what Dunlop says, meaning the sport qualifier core. But when I look at this tire, I see that it's a tire for sensible people who use their hypersport motorcycles. So it's a tire for all superbikes, very powerful motorcycles, but at the same time, you can clearly see that it has a tread pattern that allows you to ride it when it's cold, when it's chilly, because its structure is designed to heat up and work even at lower temperatures. And even if it rains, we can see that there's something here that will channel the water away. And it's like, you know, Alabama L, superbikes, hyper nakeds, they have beautiful lines, racing suspensions, brakes, insanely powerful engines, and, you know, those slick tires usually as standard. But in real life, well, you don't ride on slick tires. And in reality, such a tire on a hypersport motorcycle. On a hyper naked bike, hyper is a cool word. It might actually turn out to be more practical. And finally, what's most important in Dunlop's new releases for the 2023 season and beyond. If I put this down, it'll look like a lot, as if there weren't already enough tires. Attention. Let me not get this wrong. Sportmax Q-Lite, which is really what, maybe it's not missing, but you can never have too much of it. So sport tires with very good performance, with good grip for lightweight motorcycles, 125, 250, 300, 400. This is what I always miss, because you buy 125, 250, 300 motorcycles. Exactly, they're inexpensive. And part of the low retail price is that they usually just have poor tires, you know, those hard plasticky ones that are supposed to withstand rough use in any conditions. And honestly, I don't know, I very rarely come across, I don't want to lie now, because I'd have to dig really deep in my memory, a manufacturer who puts decent tires on their small displacement bikes. And if you are a dedicated user of 125cc motorcycles or similar light two-wheel vehicles, please consider replacing the tires with significantly better quality ones. And then it's best to take it for a spin on the track. You might find out that you have no idea how much the handling and confidence in your motorcycle can be improved by better tires. And to me, that seems to be the most interesting new thing from Dunlop. Will there be anything else new? We'll see. What's next? Let's move on. I'm going to keep exploring, because you should know that some pretty big changes are coming from Dunlop, and we can expect to see a lot of interesting things from them in the future. Just as many interesting things you'll be able to see in the world of motorcycles when it comes to tires, because I repeat, I consider this to be very, very important. And I guess I need to rethink my life, as usual, because it was supposed to be calm, but I ended up here. It's been 1 p.m. since morning, and I've already shot 2 videos, and this is the third one I'm filming. And now I'm off to look for some other adventures. I'll tell you, Bielsko and the trails here, Wojtek from Szabikes once told me that Poland is the best for this. Look, this is really cool with all of these bikes. But it's strange that I'm the kind of person who feels guilty for doing something good for myself. Today I shot 2 solid videos about tires, which are probably linked somewhere here. And knowing that this is supposed to be a vlog, just a teaser, that there will be more from Dunlop here, I feel guilty that I didn't make enough content and that I went for a bike ride. How stupid is that, right? Tell me, is this stupid? Are tires or happiness more important? Andrew? Is he a happy man who finally rode a bike? Spring is coming soon, and motorcycles will be back, and bikes will be back too. And now, bam, teleporting home. Left at 5 at Ouch. It's 10 p.m. Simple life. Nice. Take care.